Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a brand new thing on the channel that I plan on bringing to you guys once a month. So once a month I usually bring to you guys a pick a card reading, which is for, the month, just general. I just posted one of those for January. And I've decided to start doing general readings, not for the signs, but for the elements. For every single month. So the elements would basically be air, fire, earth, and water. And your sign falls into one of those four categories. Now there are 12 signs, so I was like, I could do all 12 signs for month-to-month readings, but that's a lot. Like that's 12 different signs, 12 different videos. And I was like, honestly, I don't know if I have the time or the energy to crank out 12 of that every single month. Like that's probably all the channel would become and there wouldn't be room for anything else. And I do want to do other things here. So I figured we'll go with the elements because that breaks it down to four groups out of the 12 basically. And it still narrows it down quite a bit. And you can also check these videos out like based upon not only your sun sign, but your moon sign and your rising sign too. So you may even have like a couple of different like elements intermixed into like your signs and who you really are, like based upon your birth chart and everything. So for me, for example, I am a Libra sun and moon, so I would want to check out the air signs for that. But my rising sign is Scorpio, so I would want to watch the water one for Scorpio. So you could do that for yourself. You could also watch this, like if you're watching for like another person's sign, it could also help you out with that too. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Just doing general readings on this once a month. Let me know if you guys like this, or if you really want me to like narrow it down more. I could try to do the 12 signs, but we're going to start off with the four elements, major elements here first. So that's kind of what's going on. Anyways, before I get into this reading for you guys, I just want to ask you guys to please hit the like button. Definitely give this video a big thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And leave me a comment down below. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe and join the Shadow and Shine family. And also hit the notification bell because when you do, you're notified every time a new video goes up, anytime there's a new update of something you guys need to know about. And, ways to contact me and my social sites, my email, all that good stuff is down in the description box down below. And also, my Etsy shop is down there. In fact, I will be reading for you guys today, starting out with some cards from my own deck, which is available, Written in the Stars. This is on Etsy, so information for that is in the description box. And I'm also open and available for private readings. So all of that information, like I said, is down in the description box below because it's a lot of 411. Anyways, if you are here and watching this video, you are here for the air signs. So let's get started, air signs. So that would be Libra, like myself, the sun and moon, Gemini, and Aquarius, which is funny because my dad is actually a Gemini and my mom is an Aquarius. So we're basically a family of air. We're just all air, floating around out there. Anyways, so we're going to start off with some general messages, like I said, from Written in the Stars. Written in the Stars, it's general messages in life and love, all that good stuff. It has like a Hollywood pop culture kind of theme to it. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, you may enjoy this deck. Anyways, I'm going to start off with this one just to pull a few cards and see what messages come through. And based upon that, if we need to jump to another deck to kind of elaborate on what's going on, what's happening, we will. But let's see what you guys need to know as air signs, my Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius people. What you guys need to know for the month of January. What's going on in your lives? All right. So first card out is Their love is as deep as the heart of the ocean in Titanic. Aw, Titanic. So obviously, the Titanic is a beautiful, classic love story. Rose and Jack. And yeah, it's kind of like a modern day Romeo and Juliet, because Jack is from the third class and Rose is from the first class, and their love is technically forbidden, but it's like a love that's timeless, At the very end of the movie, when Rose goes to sleep or dies, like there's controversy around that one. Like, does she actually go to sleep or does she die at the end of the movie? Who knows? But she goes to him at the end of the movie, is the point. So, they have this incredible bond. And yeah, I feel like this card is basically saying that you are connected to somebody where there's that same incredible bond, where their love, it's not shallow. It's no kiddie pool. It is deep. It is deep, 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 deep as that heart of the ocean goes. So we got a little love happening in the beginning of the new year. Let's see what else we need to know. It's a genuine love. It's not a counterfeit, fake kind of love. It's true blue. We have take a selfie, influencer on the rise, incoming brand deals. So aside from your love, it seems like you're probably pretty busy this month dealing with work. So you don't have to necessarily be an influencer or be somebody who, works in social media or spends a lot of time online. Your work field could be completely different. You could be a teacher. You could work in the medical field. You could, be an accountant. You could be anything. The point is with this, it's basically saying that people are taking notice of you. People are taking notice of you and your talents and your abilities and your gifts and what you are contributing to the world. So, with incoming brand deals coming in, once again, if you are an influencer, you could interpret that quite literally. But if you're doing something else with your life, if you're doing something else with your time, it could mean a raise, it could mean a promotion, it could mean like a whole bunch of things, but definitely something good, something positive, just simply based on the fact that people are taking notice of you and giving credit basically where it's due. So it seems like things are nice with love. Things are nice with work. So, okay, this is great. We like that. Positive starts here for January. What else do we need to know? Unexpected new beginnings, just like in Knocked Up. So, obviously, the movie Knocked Up, she gets pregnant unexpectedly, and it's a little crazy and chaotic, but it turns out to be this beautiful blessing. And you could interpret this once again quite literally, and you could wind up pregnant or something very soon. But I feel like the bigger picture is that, like, you're in this time period right now, the beginning of a new month, the beginning of a new year, where it's like you're just filled with all these new beginnings happening right now. And some of them are unexpected. Some of them you didn't see coming. But I feel like they're positive ones, they're happy ones, they're good things. So it could be in your personal life, it could be in your professional life. For example, like somebody giving you recognition at work, that could be the unexpected surprise. Or finding out that your person, truly has like these deep emotions for you. That could be an unexpected welcome surprise. So yeah, that's possible as well. You may have worn 27 dresses, but expect your 28th to be great. So I feel like you're someone who has kind of watched everybody else go ahead before you and make progress in their lives. It's like if you've been working at like a particular job or in a particular field for a long time, maybe you've watched all of your colleagues, all of your coworkers, climb the ladder of success and make these advancements and make more money. And you've been working just as hard. You've been doing, your due diligence, and you're kind of like, when's it going to be my turn? Like, what's going on here? Or, it could be in your personal life, like kind of like the movie 27 Dresses. Maybe you've seen all of your friends go off and get married and have families and have babies. And meanwhile, you're single as a Pringle, and you spent your New Year's sitting on your couch, and your New Year's kiss was like your dog or something, and you may be wondering, like, when is it gonna be my turn? Like, when am I gonna be the one to actually have my happily ever after? Where's my happy ending? But I don't feel like you guys have anything to worry about, because once again, that could be the unexpected new beginning. The unexpected new beginning could be like, once again, you getting noticed at work, you finally getting that recognition that you've been waiting for. It could be discovering that someone truly loves you more than you realize, and actually having that turn to have that wedding dress, have that happy ending that you've been waiting for. So I feel like you're a person who, has worked really, really hard over time, really hard over the years, over the months, etc. You're a person of integrity. You're true and loyal to your friends and your family. And when you work at work, like, you work hard. You don't half-ass things, even if other people do. And I feel like your season of blessing is coming in, is what it comes down to. Your season of blessing, your season of favor, all the seeds that you've been sowing over time, it's about to blossom. It's about to blossom into something awesome. We also have see the stars, see the view, spend time in nature on a hike at Runyon Canyon. So Runyon Canyon in LA is this beautiful area that you can, go and take a hike and take pictures, and you can see the views of the city and everything. And it's just a really good place to connect with nature. So I feel like maybe in the month of January, you guys may be connecting with nature a little bit. Just spending a little bit of time outside. And I know you may be thinking, okay, that's crazy. It's January, it's sub-zero, and it's snowing. But you know what? Like, it's weirdly kind of invigorating at the same time. I myself just moved back to a very snowy and wintry area after having lived in LA for a very long time. And my blood is definitely thinned out, so I'm not used to it like I used to be. But I have this newfound appreciation at the same time for winter and the change of the seasons. And it's actually really nice sometimes. So, you don't have to like spend an hour or something freezing your ass off. No. But, I would say just get outside and just enjoy. Oh, we got one that just wanted to flip out right there. Get outside and enjoy the weather, even if it's just for 5 minutes. it may actually make you feel pretty good. All right, and this one just popped out. Grammy winner for Best Love Song for Your Person. So, between this and their love being as deep for you as the heart of the ocean, like I said, this is no fake, phony love. This is no shallow love. It's a deep love. And I feel like this person is going to wind up expressing that love to you. They're going to show it to you. They're going to show it to you with words. Maybe this person even has like a musical background or something where they could actually wind up writing a song for you. But bottom line is, it's like, I feel like you spark this creativity inside of them that nobody else does. And, I feel like they basically have words of love to express to you. Let me pull a few more cards from another deck before I wrap this up for you guys. I'm also going to give you guys your loving words from Jesus card, because I always do that at the end of every reading. It doesn't matter, like, pick a card or not. I always give you guys one of those. But let me find something else here for you. What deck do I want to use? I didn't want to decide on another deck until I saw what type of messages were coming out here first, because I was like, well, let's see where it leads me to draw some cards from. Okay, so I really like the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. I think it's a really overall well-rounded oracle deck, so we'll go with that. We'll go with some cards for the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. All right. All right, let's see. Let's get a few more messages for my air sign people for my Libras, my Geminis, my Aquarius, my fellow air signs. I'm right there with you. And it's funny because it's like, even for myself, I'm like, wow, this is like a really good reading. So I'll gladly accept that for myself even. Because my Libra sun and moon is like, all right, cool, we're on board with that. I'll have to see what comes out in the water sign reading when I get to Aquarius, or not Aquarius, Scorpio. Sometimes I feel like Aquarius is a water sign just because it's like aqua, you know, Aquarius. But it's not, it's an air sign. Okay, anyways, I'm being silly and goofy. Let's see what comes out for my air signs for January. What do they need to know? We have the solar plexus chakra coming out. So your solar plexus is basically like your stomach area. And I always look at the solar plexus as being like your gut feelings, like your gut emotions. You know, I know for myself, a lot of the times when it comes down to like tapping into my intuition, being able to discern things, it comes from my stomach. You know, it's kind of like when something bad is going on, it's like that feeling when your stomach just drops and you have all this anxiety and turmoil that you can feel like in your stomach, you're like sick to your stomach. That's like your intuition usually giving you a warning. But there are other times where it's like you get butterflies of excitement and happiness inside your stomach. And that's like when your intuition is letting you know that something is good, something is positive. This is like a yay kind of thing. So I feel like you're really going to be tapping into that solar plexus energy through the month of January. As I almost hit my ring light. I wanted to adjust my chair. Anyways, so yeah, I feel like you're going to be tapping into that solar plexus energy, tapping into your intuition quite a bit. Pay attention to those gut feelings. Pay attention to your gut emotions. Even if it seems silly and weird and doesn't make any sense to you, tap into those gut instincts because they will never betray you. They are not wrong. The only thing that could possibly mess up what's happening in your gut is if you confuse that with like your head, your thinking, your logic, your thoughts. And that can happen quite a bit. That's definitely happened to me. So try not to do that. Just try to go based off of the gut. Don't second guess it. We also have believe and succeed. So like I said, you guys, believe in your gut feelings. Believe in what you're feeling in that solar plexus area. Believe in those emotions that you feel in your stomach, basically. They will never lead you wrong. They will never guide you in the wrong direction. So if you believe what's happening there, you trust that, you know, if your gut is saying, you know, turn left, avoid this, turn left. If your gut is saying, turn right, that's the right direction, then turn right. But just trust it, trust and believe, and you will succeed. So that's a good thing. And like I said, I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you guys for the month of January. So that is exciting. All right. This one just flipped out. Manifest. So, you know, once again, when you're believing and you're trusting that gut and everything, you're going to see your manifestations come to fruition. You're going to see things happen. It's going to just like, boom, there you go. So that's super exciting, super awesome. More confirmation I feel there. So I feel like you guys are going to have like a really good start for this year. I feel like you guys are going to have a really good January. So this is all positive energy. Like there really hasn't been anything negative coming through. So I'm happy for you guys. This is good. Like I said, I'll accept it for myself, even as a Libra sun and moon. And we have the crown chakra. So you got two chakras coming in. You got the solar plexus and the crown. The crown is basically, you know, at the tippy top of your head where you would like wear a crown, where you would wear a hat or something. And the crown chakra is pretty much where you get your downloads. It's where you get your information. Like eventually that information travels down into your gut and, you know, that's where those emotions come in. But the information is initially like taken in through your crown chakra. So really try to keep that area open. And, you know, that kind of plays tag team in a lot of ways with that solar plexus chakra. So that's really exciting. That's some really exciting stuff coming in there for you. Let me pull you guys a Loving Words from Jesus card before we wrap things up. I don't want to make things too much longer, just because I do have the other 3 elements to do. And this is like a new thing for me. So it'll probably be a little bit more liquid fluid as I do these from month to month, but this is the first one out, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so your Loving Words from Jesus card is, with God all things are possible, Matthew 19:26, which totally makes sense with everything that you guys have happening here. You know, in my opinion, a Bible verse a day helps keep the bad vibes away, and that's exactly what this is doing. You know, if you believe and succeed, you know, with God, all things are possible. So just keep trusting, you guys. Keep going on the right track of what you're doing, and you're going to be okay. So hopefully this message resonated and made sense for you. If the message did not flow, of course, just let it go. But if it did make sense, please let me know and leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you, even if it's just with a simple small emoji. And please give this video a big thumbs up. That definitely helps me out a lot too. Feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know of future videos when they are on the way. And as I mentioned before, this deck right here, these messages are all from Written in the Stars, my own deck, which you can find on Etsy. So the information for Etsy, as well as ways to contact me through my social sites, my email, all that stuff is in the information down below. Private readings are open and available too, so you can contact me for one of those as well through everything down there. So I just want to thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out here with me today. It definitely warms my heart and means the world to me. So keep sparkling. I am sending you lots of hugs and much love.